They haven't been able to contain big Aaron Baines in the 2 games played between these teams so far this season. Both won handsomely by Brisbane back in round 4 and 5 in the space of 4 days.
A tough shot there by Sam. Great job from Brisbane's defense of making it tough on him early on in this game.
This is White elevating and coming up with the first score of the game. Can't get it to go. No, keep it alive though. Den gets it back again, hands over. Tyler Harvey with it. Down to the baseline. Nice pass. Opens up for Sam Frolling for the finishing touches. A lot of support ahead of him at the moment. Slow it down. It's Deng. Dangerous pass. Tyler Harvey steps inside and knocks down the 3. 26 threes at 47% his last 5 games for Tyler Harvey. There's Baines finishing in style.
Get up, big fella.
It's little sloppy turnovers, and that's a great pocket pass by. It's just little things like that, an unforced error where he throws it at Deng Deng's shoelaces, and he just got to clean those up because Deng Deng gets a nice little assist of Sam.
Baines picks up the dribble. Kadee. Seen a lot of it. Back to Baines. It opens up and he flushes another 2.
And has come out 11 minutes he's played and got 13 points.
Baines can average an easy 15 points in this league, no problem.
Brisbane back on top by a point here. 3.5 minutes played in the opening quarter. Tough finish from Davo Hickey. 50% and above from the field, these 2 teams, as Mitchell turns down the open look to get a better look inside. And Tyler Johnson been in good form down to the baseline. Nothing on offer here. Needs support provided by Andrew White. It knocks down another as we go courtside to Brad Rose.
Yeah, 2 subs just came off there for Brisbane. Aaron Baines just came off. He was just gassed, but DJ Mitchell came off and gone straight into the locker room. He didn't look comfortable and he looked like, to me, it was a left knee.
Mathiang into the floor as well, involved straight away, dispossessed. Chance now for Brisbane. White decides to go solo. Good option as he adds another.
And he got the game to back it up too.
So Dent brings them over the halfway line. Got there pretty easily, and that's a nice finish as well from Mango Mathiang. A trip to the free throw line. This was exciting to watch.
Yep, Lockie Dent drives with his right hand there, throws it up to Big Mango for the dunk.
Getting the treatment there at the moment. Let's hope that can get him freed up and moving again. A little over 3 minutes out from quarter time. First 3 of the game for Brisbane. Hawks 1 of 4. Chance for Johnson in tandem with White, who's been busy and continues to impress. 8 on 4 of 4 shooting. Game high 5-point lead for Brisbane. So a little over 2 minutes out from quarter time. Brisbane by 5. As Dent shares it now with Tyler Harvey in the corner. He's got all the answers, hasn't he? 8 in the game now.
He's so offensively fit that he can just chase after the ball no matter where he is on the court.
Well, from close range, immediate impact there for Harry Frolling as the Bullets edge out a little further.
10 of their 11 players in the first 8 minutes of the game. As a current player, do you find that a good thing or do you find that you struggle?
Shot clock just a second and a bit inside the game clock. Slow pass to Marnie Swakala Bullock, whose penetration was good and the finish was nice as well. And from 3-quarter court, Brisbane just off the mark. An entertaining first quarter concludes here. So the Hawks with a possession arrow to get underway, term number 2. And going solo, Marnie Swakala Bullock comes up with a good finish. Let's go courtside to Brad Rosen.
Yeah, I just seen Mango get taken out there and he got a tech foul there for answering back right in front of me. But Greg Vanderjack was very, very composed in that timeout.
And you can see what they're doing. They're making Bainesy a focal point. He probably's got 5 to 6 minutes in him a quarter before he goes to a bench for some rest. And when he sets those picks, as Harvey does a patented runner.
9 points to 2 is the run. Back another 3-point lead. White put it on the floor aggressively and comes up with another 2. He's into double figures on 5 of 5 shooting. Overall, Baines bounce pass to Sobey. Tried to look off the D. Harvey stayed with it. They work it outside. Oh, the bottom of the net. 13 in the game to lead all scorers for Andrew White. And a quick release 3 or the bottom of the net as well there for Tim Conrad. Nothing on offer. White turns the shot down, goes to Kadee. Goes back to White. Good option at the moment. Couldn't finish it. Baines tip in from good range as well.
You'll live with that result there any day. Baines underneath the basket for the cleanup.
Harvey Looks off the D and from close range, adds to his tally.
Talk about going back in time to a little risque element.
Well, it was also what we had the colors for Illawarra, which are basically blue and yellow. So colors were there.
Former greats of the league, and just revisit some of the history. And the Illawarra Hawks defeating St Kilda 91-88 in their very first game as Harrison with a nice finish despite getting some attention.
A lot's been said about the Frawling brothers, but we also got the Gack brothers.
Yep.
Nicole Gack has just checked into the game, and we haven't seen a whole lot of them this season as DJ lets one fly and knocks it down.
Started this quarter with Brisbane in front by 4, but the Hawks have arrested the lead as Deng, with 5 on the shot clock, elects to pull the trigger. It was a good option. Bark onto the floor for Brisbane, hands over to Harry Froling, and from close range comes up with another 2 to add to his tally. As Lockie Dent picks up the dribble, needs support. Calder Gack gets it and goes back outside and to the foul line, looking to add 2 more. Deng.
Well past the three-point line. The guy's just a pathological scorer, but he's a shooter. And he's never seen a shot he's not capable of making.
Oh, that's true. From close range, Baines muscles up once more. Hawks on top at the moment, but a chance for Brisbane to take the lead back here. And Baines from three-point territory gets it done.
Because he's like the forgotten guy. So they're playing good basketball.
Baines and White with 13 apiece for Brisbane as they get inside on cue.
Yeah, absolutely. And now the challenge is going to be, how do Illawarra adjust to that? And I think it's just like there as Tyler Harvey gets one off the glass with his left hand there.
To have 5 points and 2 rebounds and a half of basketball is just not enough. He's too good for that. But this is what worries me sometimes about Sam as Andrew White gets into the key. Is sometimes Sam can just go missing.
Risky communication there between Sobey and Kadee as well. Eventually Kadee gets it, decides to pull the trigger, and why not, as he comes up with his first field goal of the game. Had options, multiple versions of them. Swaka Bullock came back, and here's Mathiang going hard back to work, gets it done. And contact.
Aaron Baines picks up his 3rd, and now you find yourself in a penalty with 5 minutes left. Oh,
Okay.
I love that. Yeah, DJ. Way to go up and get that.
Mathiang, ball deflected, and now Sobey pushing the pace for Brisbane as White, he fires and comes up with 3 more. 18 in the game now for Andrew White. Switches play. Harvey trying to look off the D. Nothing on offer. Greeder, baseline, found a way beyond 2 defenders and came up with his first points in the game.
That was definitely a shot he needs to take.
A lot of contact going on.
Oh, Mango's having none of it.
Here's Johnson unsuccessfully. And a chance now for Tyler Harvey to get an open look off the mark. Well done, White, in over the back to grab the rebound and gets it to Kadee. Young players crash to the floor as Johnson fires, knocks down the 3. He's into double figures. Inside the last 2 minutes of the third, Hawks with their problems. Onto the rim unsuccessfully there. And Swaka Bullock. Mathiang stays with it, takes the hit, gets it done. Chance at a 3-point play.
Way up on his season average. It's a good little streak for Tyler Harvey. He needs to come back fresh, you're right, and deliver the win as Greeder goes his own.
Poor pass from Rasmus Bark.
And his defense is his offense. As his offensive game matures, he'll be just that much tougher, because even Glenn Sabo in his younger days is... And it'd be good to see Sam being way more aggressive. So, Hawks is my tip.
Chance here for Sobey. Reluctant to pull the trigger there, Nathan Sobey. Just his 4th shot of the game. And the margin out to 9, so the Hawks don't want this margin to grow too much more. Froling puts it on the deck against Baines. Nothing on offer. Greeder outside, gets a good look and comes up with the play.
But he said we've just got to get some energy. It's all about energy. Offensively, Damon, he said exactly what you did. Sam, go to work down low. Doesn't mean you necessarily have to shoot the ball. We will play off you.
Well done, Baines reaching in over the back there of Froling to keep it alive. Defensive rebounds been tough to find for Brisbane as Johnson hangs in the air. Here it's a game-high lead for Brisbane. Greeder, baseline, opens up for him once more, helps himself to 2 more. So Greeder now up to 9 in the game. Tyler Johnson with it, exploring. Left him alone, so he went on with a dribble, gets the 2, draws a foul. Only 2 on the floor to do so. The Hawks, well, the question is, what have they got left in the tank here? They're down 12. It's a game-high margin. Less than 7 minutes to play, but Greeta's having a go.
You got to short close on him and make him be a shooter, because if you allow him to drive, he'll continue to do that.
Ooh, Tyler Johnson knocks down another. 3 of 5 from deep. It's Tyler Johnson at the moment, reluctant to pass it. Why should he? Or from close range. Couldn't finish it, though. The cleanup, too, works there for Harry Frolic.
The Hawks just cannot rely solely on Tyler to get the buckets. That's a good pass. That's the short roll, and that's Sam making a good decision. And Greeta cutting out of that corner. You're diving on the floor for loose balls. You're putting your body on the line, trying to draw charges. It's things like that. As we see now, alley-oop get missed, but Harry cleans it.
Hopefully they can do something to free him up, because he's been quiet this half.
Red numbers on the shot clock. Lob pass for Gorjok. Gak is a high percentage player as he comes up with his first points in the game.
It's going to be difficult because Brisbane is hot. But like you said, with this lineup in here, they should mix it up a little bit. But you can't have plays like that right there where you're just getting beat over the top.
And and we went on with it in Townsville, like you said, Case. You were there.
I was there. It was a great win by the Hawks. Their only championship success is Tyler Harvey. Looking for their 3rd straight win. Here's a chance for Madronya. Beats across Mathiang. And he goes to work. So we go courtside to Matt Russell.
Yeah, take a bow. Brisbane coach Greg Vanderjagt, the 3rd coach that Brisbane have used this season. He's about to make it 3 straight wins.
100%. 100%. Greg is coaching as if they're not second bottom, and he's trying to do everything the right way. He's getting his team. It's clear they're playing much better.
Corner 3 on the bottom of the net for the Illawarra Hawks, but they're down 13 here at the moment. Bark in traffic, found a passing lane to Harry Frolic. Back up in Cairns and finish with the game against the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix on Feb 4.
In New Zealand, they're a little wobbly right now, so this could be a danger game for the Breakers coming up.
Well, they've been made to work hard for it, but Brisbane have got the job done and now won 3 consecutive games at the back end of the season here, and they've done it in style by 17 points.